Good morning, students. We have completed our first term, and your result is also going to be declared on 7th. And then you will see that how you have performed in that examination. Many of you have performed very well. For that, I just want to congratulate all of you, those who have performed very well. But those who have not performed well will try to do so. It is actually really an achievement for all of us, you as well as us also, that we have conducted an exam online, and all the credit goes to the school management and the cooperation of the parents by which it happens, and it becomes possible for all of us to judge you all during first term that how you have prepared yourself. Now, as you are going to prepare yourself for your big day it means that the board examination of standard 10th. So we have to be alert and be careful right from the beginning. The first of all, few points you should take in considerations, and if you will follow these points, hopefully you will do well. The first thing is that time management. Time management means that you have to take a particular time for completing a task. Suppose that you want to learn the formula of a given topic in mathematics or in any other subject, not in mathematics only, in any other subject. If you want to learn anything, then you should give yourself a target that you will do it in 30 minutes, 40 minutes or 50 minutes. In this way, you have to give yourself, and then try to complete it on the given time, in the stipulated time. And then you have to give priority to those which are important subjects. For example, science, math, SST, these are the three subjects in which students generally get poor marks if they do not prepare themselves very well. So you have to take some task yourself and try to complete in the given time which has been set by you. The second thing is that suitable time. You have to decide yourself that which is the suitable time for you for study. Different type of students suits different time. Few of the students try to study early in the morning, as I am used to of study early in the morning, because at that time we are just fresh after getting a sound sleep. So by getting up early in the morning, right from 4 a.m. and then doing some prayer, etc., and then start study. A continuous study of 2 to 3 hours will benefit you a lot. But my view, few of students like to study in the late night. But whatever the time suits you, you have to prepare yourself that during that time you have to study. You have to find yourself that which is the suitable time for you. After finding the suitable time, you have to study at least 6 to 7 hours during whole 24 hours. At least 6 to 7 hours. Apart from the teaching of the schools, online teaching or of offline teaching. And then comes the study plan, that which subject you have to study at what time. When you have to study English, when you have to study Hindi or Sanskrit, when you have to study computer, at what time suits you for math, science, and SST. So, in this way, you think yourself that at what time you plan yourself that which subject you have to study at what time. Prepare a complete timetable and then start study. One more thing, what I want to say you, as I am telling earlier also, that if you are at home and if you have completed your few work, then keep your study time between 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. daily. Because if you will see, any exam are being held mostly between 10:30 to 1:30. So if you will keep your this time in your study time, suitable timing also, then what you will observe that continuous study during that time will make your brain very active during this time. When we are offline, then we study in the school between this time, so we are generally active. But during this lockdown, many of you are remaining at home. So always have a habit that if you are at home, you must study between 9:30 to 1:30. And apart from coming to the school and daily routine, put Sunday as a test day and also keep the time between 9:30 to 1:30. Any 2 hours, or you can have a gap of 2 hours for study of whatever the things you want to study, and give test of at least 1.5 hours, so that you can brain active for any type of test during that time. Few portions has been deleted in the CBSE, standard 10th and 12th also. But since we have completed our first term and I have taught you all the topics which were given and all the things, I have not deleted any portion for teachings, though we have asked the question in the first term exam from only those portions which are being asked in the board exam. And in the second term also, when we will study, we will study all the topics which are given in the book, because the teaching of standard 10th gives you the base for standard 11th. So we will not leave any portions for teaching. I will teach you each and everything which we have to teach earlier also, and we will teach you deleted portion also. But the students are having their options. They will try to stress on those topics which are being asked on the examination. When you are going to appear in the board exams, few portion will be deleted. So when you will prepare for your board exam, you will try to give stress on those topics which will be asked. Will not take care of those topics which will be the deleted portion. Now, what I want to say you, that during lockdown and from any day, even offline also, you have to stay healthy. You have to eat good food. Don't eat junk food and outside food, because I have observed few of students that they were having a lot of chaat and other things from vendors. Always avoid it. It is not good. Eat everything which are made homemade. Made anything at home and then eat it. Because outside eating is not good. Because you have to remain healthy for your all the exams, for all the works. So eat healthy and stay healthy. And since we are going to start our second term, I just want to tell you, give stress on all the topics. First of all, you have to do all the examples of the reference books which are being provided. Then go through the examples of the NCERT and then solve the exercise of NCERT. These are the three basics if you want to get good marks. The first thing, that go through all the examples of any taught chapters from the reference books. The second thing, that solve all the examples of NCERT, and then after getting command of these two types of questions, try to solve all the questions of NCERT. And even then, if you are hungry for all the questions, many more questions, then go through the different type of sample papers, different types of reference books, their exercises, and if you find any problem, you will try to ask from all of us, from me or from Mantu sir, or from any of your friends, or from anyone who can help you. So from tomorrow, it is my first class, so tomorrow, first my lectures for the second term. So I have told you something, that how we are going to plan ourselves for the second term. My planning is to teach you each and everything of the second term, and you have to practice also, but during examination you will try to give stress on those topics which are being asked in the examination. And what is your process for preparing yourself? The process for preparing yourself is that, first of all, go through all the examples of the reference book of the topics which I will teach you, or you, another teacher teaches you. The second thing, all the examples of NCERT, and then come to the exercise questions of NCERT. And if you want to do more questions, then go through the different types of questions of the sample paper of the particular topic, and then go through the exercise of the reference books. The first topic we will start tomorrow, that will be the quadratic equation. So we will see the quadratic equation a little bit, so that when we will start teaching of quadratic equation, you will get acquainted with the materials. So till then, have a nice time and prepare yourself. Then meeting you all on tomorrow. Have a good day.